The Skagit Valley provides the perfect climate to grow amazing potatoes, berries, and flowers. But it also allows farmers to produce something just as important: seeds.
We are in a cabbage seed production field.
Sierra Hartney is the Senior Pathology Manager for Sakata Seed America.
This is a field that will be harvested for the seed, and then that seed will be sold to a fresh market grower that will then plant it and grow a head of cabbage, and then that will go to your grocery store or a coleslaw manufacturing location or something like that. One of the real interesting things about the Skagit Valley is that we're growing wind-pollinated crops where the pollen floats through the wind.
Okay.
And then we also have something like cabbage here that is insect, bee-pollinated.
Oh, okay.
And so you gotta space these crops out.
Crops are spaced apart in order to keep cross-pollination from happening between different varieties of cabbage. That way, the seed is pure and isn't a mixture of varieties.
So the growers and seed companies pin, we call it pinning because it's traditionally a little push pin in a map, right, saying my field is here, I'm gonna grow this type and it needs to be this type, and you're gonna be 2 miles over here growing your type, and so that we don't have mixtures.
Why is every bit of land so precious?
Here in the Skagit, it's a valley, right? We're hemmed in by the ocean, we got the mountains, so then the acreage is set. We have a Washington State University Extension and Research Center here in this valley. So that shows the importance of this valley to have Washington State University here, to have a research center, to support the growers here in the valley. Where you're at here in the Skagit is amazing, and we grow seeds that go around the world to feed people, right? We're feeding people. When you go to the store and grab a salad off the shelf, there was farmers and laborers and scientists, all of that to get you your bag of salad.